Today we're looking at the Stoicism Handbook for men who carry everything alone. Inside it has 365 daily prompts to build relentless discipline, master your mind, and become unbreakable. This one is by Hadden, Dixon. On the top you can see it says discipline, focus, control, legacy. It says you're the standard, not the option. Discipline is freedom. Comfort is the enemy. Become the man you needed growing up. Now you'll see here that it's quite a hefty book, so it definitely has some good pages to jump into. It's got a detailed table of contents showing the months and the pages. It's got information about the quotes, and then it shows you what to focus on each month: awareness, control, discipline, responsibility, focus, emotional control, resilience, self-reliance, pressure handling, clarity, consistency, mastery, and the infinite game. So in each month, when you're focusing on the topic, there is something to do every single day. So you'll see here at the top, it will have a well-known quote. Then it will have questions for you to be able to ask yourself so that you can work on the self-awareness of the issues that you're dealing with, and an action to do for the day. And you do one of these each and every day while you're working on the topic for the month. At the end of every month, there is a place for you to go ahead and write your monthly reflection, to go ahead and see how you've done on the topic that you're working with internally, and so that you can go ahead and come back and reference it throughout the year on how you did with the month and what you actually learned and worked on. And depending on what you're working with for the month, you'll also have weekly resets of one type or another. It has you go back and look at the different topics that you have worked on and to go ahead and re-reflect on those particular days to reset each one of those weeks. They also have things called ownership audits and mentality detections. And every quarter, there's also checkpoints to go ahead and see if you learned the specific topics that you were working on, how you're doing with that consistency, and to see if you're actually improving with the topics that you're working on. I like the text is big and bold, so it's easy to read, even with my aging eyes. And I like that it has a lot of bold callouts, so it's easy to jump to the sections that are important to you. This is a well laid out book. I like that it is extremely interactive in all of the topics that you're working on, how it has self-assessments and check-ins continuously to make sure that you're following the path that's right for you. The Stoicism Handbook for men who carry everything alone is definitely going to work for our needs.